Hello, everybody, and welcome to Sonic X Shadow Generation. And I decided it was time for a change. I are taking a break from Silent Hill 2 for the time period. But that we would be playing Sonic X Shadow Generation. So, first off, let me turn these off. So, these are additional skins added to the game for Classic Sonic, Modern Sonic, and Shadow. Basically, what this game is, for those who don't know, it's basically a remaster of Sonic Generations that's been given a bit of a touch-up. And an entirely new campaign set alongside Sonic Generations featuring Shadow. This, honestly, I feel like Sonic Generations is a great game, although I feel like Shadow Generations is better. Yeah, you know what? We're gonna do Shadow Generations first. Sorry, it's so good. It's too good, actually. So, there's a lot of additional content, actually, that's added into this. First off, we don't know if I'll be able to get away with playing it, but you can also find it on YouTube. There's an entire prologue to the game that basically got to where he is in the, as of the events of Sonic Generations, as well as showing more of his life on the arc with Maria and Gerald 50 years ago. I don't know if hitting New Game will show Shadow's story, but this is probably a good recap just for people if they need it.
50 years ago, aboard the space colony Ark, the genius Professor Gerald Robotnik sought to create the ultimate life form. He called his creation Shadow. Shadow was raised alongside Gerald's ailing granddaughter, Maria. They were inseparable. A series of tragedies befell the Ark. The military sought to cover everything up. They took the lives of Gerald and Maria and sealed Shadow away. 50 years later, Shadow was awakened, filled with anger and sadness. He was haunted by Maria's final words to him.
Shadow, I beg of you, for all the people on that planet.
Shadow was bent on revenge and sought to destroy the world. At the last moment, Shadow remembered Maria's final wish: to protect her beloved planet and all who lived there. There were more secrets to Shadow's past. Shadow was generated from the DNA of the evil alien conqueror Black Doom. Shadow didn't understand why Black Doom expected him to be the vanguard for his invasion of Earth. After many battles, Shadow crushed Black Doom and his forces, finally breaking free from his past. Shadow the Hedgehog, the lone dark warrior who judges the world by his own code. The past will return to haunt him.
So yeah, basically this is Shadow the Hedgehog 2, more or less. You're going to find in watching the prologue, you can actually find it on YouTube, which is nice. It's just people who pre-ordered the game. They got the, on PlayStation, got the prologue as well as the prologue's animatics. Okay. So, I've poured a good amount of time into this game. I haven't completed everything, but I've also been trying to play at my Steam Deck and my Switch. More on my Steam Deck than my Switch, but don't judge me, I will have access to that game. That's a really good game. But yeah. Oh hey, I was right to watch the the preview story first. Or Shadow's story first.
Can we wake him up now? Can I meet him?
I believe so, yes. It is time to awaken the ultimate life. Welcome to the world, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Not gonna lie, I always loved Shadow growing up when I first was introduced to him. I feel like a lot of kids did. I actually had a really cool Shadow toy.
Shadow, this is Rouge. Do you copy?
Shadow here. I copy.
Are you still aboard the Ark?
Yes, I arrived at the space colony an hour ago.
Well, you're missing the birthday party. I hope you're planning on being here.
I already told you. Gunn detected an unusual biosignature aboard the Ark. I'm not leaving until I eliminate any possible threat.
There's free food.
I had a really cool Shadow toy growing up.
Fine. I got you now. I won't let you get away.
That no other Shadow toy that I've seen, except maybe the one from Sonic Adventure 2, has been able to match. But yeah, so this is Sonic X Shadow Generations. Or Shadow Generations. Fun fact, I basically bought this game for the Shadow content. Not just because growing up I really liked Shadow and all that, but also because I have Sonic Generations on my PC, and I literally could not buy this game without also buying the remaster of Sonic Generations, which is not a bad remaster. Sonic Generations is not a bad game. It's just that this game was built using everything that was kind of learned from Sonic Forces, which is like a million times better than Sonic Generations. Don't at me, you know what? I'm right. At this point, I think we can all agree that Sonic Frontiers, Sonic Forces. Sonic Frontiers is better than... Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, I should be using Chaos Control here. Oh, yeah.
Chaos Control!
So unlike Shadow the Hedgehog, where you had to fill up a hero or villain meter in order to utilize Chaos Control, you can just kind of freely use it as long as your meter is filled. And that allows you, one, it allows you the opportunity to essentially pause the world around you and deal with any hazardous obstacles like those rockets. It also pauses the actual timer on the clock, which is pretty cool. But yeah, Chaos Control is going to get used frequently in this game. You can also tell that I've played this level a few times and have a general idea of what the fuck I'm doing. Time at the last second! Yeah. This is cool, but if you watch the clock, you can see that the time, that the level time itself is paused. Damn it. But yeah, I had a really cool Shadow figure. It was like super posable, and I played with it so much, I actually broke it. And I've been looking to try and find it as an adult, but it's also very expensive, and not many other Sonic figures can kind of match the Superposers from the mid to late 2000s. And I feel like it's because they realized that it's probably a very expensive thing to produce, and also just a very expensive, or it's more fragile. But I have not found that figure for any less than $100.
You.
Or I found it dead. So this is absolutely Westopolis. I don't care what people are saying. This particular section of this level is absolutely inspired by Westopolis, not Radical Highway.
We meet again, Shadow the Hedgehog. My latest creation.
Yeah, sure doing.
Also, you'll notice in these sections you have no access to Chaos Control, which sonks Donkey Nuts, but I shouldn't say that because kids could probably be watching this, I don't know. But there is, I think, some kind of point to it. Just the way the level is supposed to be structured. There we go.
The promised time will arrive once more.
So the promised time is a reference from Shadow the Hedgehog. Essentially, Shadow was meant to be
your fate.
The vanguard and herald of Black invasion of Earth. You also notice this is kind of an easy boss. Obviously, Shadow was not that.
What?
Ah!
So what I was trapped was him. I won't let him escape. Chaos Control!
I wanted to pause the clock to try and, Look, I could have done better, but at least I got an A.
The fake Chaos Emerald Tails made to foil the Doctor's plans. Even I have a hard time distinguishing between the two of them.
And that's from Sonic Adventure 2. That's a time eater from Sonic Generations, and we're gonna smash cut to this. You're also gonna notice that for the most part, Shadow Generations is gonna look a lot better than Sonic Generations. I mean, granted, there was only so much they could do with Sonic Generations, which is unfortunate, you know, since it was only supposed to be a remaster. But this is definitely, of the two games, yes, you're getting first off, you're not spending a lot on this game. That's what I like. They didn't charge, like, new game price for this. Shadow Generations is relatively short. And now I have that thing. And it's going to the biblically accurate angel in the sky. Yeah, that's not creepy. That's not creepy at all that we have a biblically accurate angel in the sky. But anyway, as I was saying, you are not... The game is like $50, or, I don't know, 60 if you're getting the digital deluxe edition. I could be wrong about the price, but I'm pretty sure they might come in handy if collected. Yeah, that's one of the collectibles in the game. Is again, this is based off of Sonic Frontiers more than it is Sonic Generations. Like, this is absolutely the White Room from Sonic Gen, but we are absolutely not in, or this game is not going to play like that. Like, it might play like that a little bit, but not a lot. It's not going to be one for one. But yeah, no, so there are a variety of collectibles that you can unlock. Obviously, you have the machine parts. In the game, and I feel like in certain areas, you can get these little keys. There's a music key, art book key, and a story key. One thing I like that this game... Oh, cool, Sonic X artwork for Shadow. One thing that I like about this game is that it really does try to acknowledge a lot of, like... Oh, there's another story thing there. I'll have to unlock the next level. I'll have to beat the next level to unlock that. What this game really tries to do is acknowledge a lot of the history of this particular character, especially since... you know, Sonic 3 is coming out and Shadow's basically going to be the antagonist. Which, by the way, when the DLC comes out where Keanu Reeves' Shadow is transmogged onto Shadow in Shadow Generations with Keanu Reeves voicing him, we will be going back to play that. I don't care what we're playing. We are playing that. But, so it tries to acknowledge a lot of, but the game tries to acknowledge a lot of Shadow's history, especially some of the cringier stuff that Sega themselves have tried to forget, like Shadow the Hedgehog itself, which wasn't that well received a game. Like I said, this is absolutely a sequel to Shadow the Hedgehog. Just one thing I will say, though, is keeping in the nature of Sonic Generations, every second level for Shadow is going to be... And someone left. Okay, bye. It's going to be a 2.5D level. Now, the reason why Shadow gets 2 levels, but Sonic... Oh shit, my dad's calling me. Yes, that is my dad's ringtone, if you heard that.
Chaos control!
Chaos Spear! Hold on, I gotta text my dad. Thank you. And my dad was trying to call me to wish me a happy birthday, and then he just texted me. I was like, okay, I'll give you a call back once I'm done. Also, Shadow has a teleporting homing attack as opposed to Sonic. There's a lot of differences. The list of differences between Sonic and Shadow, this gameplay can honestly be done until the cows come home. But the general idea is, for every similarity that you have, like, you can immediately mitigate the time between the initial run straight to full speed, utilizing boost, as well as, you know, like the basic concepts for Sonic and Shadow are kind of... Oh, fuck! Ah! Ah! Ah!
What is this power?
Ladies and gentlemen, may I introduce you to Shadow's new boost form, or super form, introduced specifically for Sonic X Shadow Generation, since Shadow wouldn't have the Chaos Emeralds for his campaign due to it taking place alongside Sonic Generation. Okay, I'm working, but call when you can. I feel so bad. He's like, oh, it's my son's birthday. I should say happy birthday. God. You know, I think it was just bad timing on both our ends. Ah, I missed the music. I miss the music.
What was that new power? I've never done anything like that before. It's not something I should normally be able to do, yet it felt natural. What could be causing these mutations?
Maria, wait.
Maria? No. She's gone. I'm seeing things. Maria!
Shadow, I beg of you. Please, do it for me.
Maria?
For all the people on that planet. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog.
I need to stay focused. Deal with the problem at hand, not chase dreams.
Doom's gears can unlock special powers locked inside power sealing devices. Go find them. There's a ceiling device. Ooh, Omega.
Observation. Unable to process.
I forgot to talk to him earlier. Yeah, talk to the characters as frequently as you can. Hello, Paula. It's going pretty good. Obliterating. Before I click the thing, this is the collection room. Basically, everything that you collect in game can be found here from the movies, character info, more information on Shadow's history. Basically, you're gonna get as he sits on his bike, you're gonna get an explanation of Sonic Adventure 2, Shadow the Hedgehog, Sonic Heroes, all that stuff. But anyway.
Something calls to me.
Paula, I just started playing this game, at least for this playthrough. I played this game when it first came out. Ow. Ow. Doom Spears! It's basically an upgrade to Chaos Spears, but it's a targeted attack.
New power.
This game, game or in general, because this, like I said, I just started streaming this game today. I've been streaming for years. Paula, oh, one of the creatures from, one of the Black Arms creatures. Huh. That wasn't fun. That was cool. Die, robots! Damn it. Yeah, if you want to check out my archives of my streams, youtube.com/The Brando Productions. So, you know, I don't know why I don't have any customization on my channel or stream. I'm streaming directly from my PlayStation 5. But I've never looked into setting up any customization. I don't know, I'm relatively casual when it comes to streaming. Railroad Canyon! Ah! Interesting. Right, so, okay, so basically... Well, Paula, I will say this in terms of your ideas. I don't know. I mean, it definitely could, or definitely wouldn't hurt to hear you out. So yeah, I'd be interested in hearing what you have to say. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Let's do this. Out of my way.
There we go. Yay! Shit. Ah, crap. Oh, God, no! No, it's that one scene from, Spider-Man No Way Home. Yeah, I absolutely believe that was inspired by Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay. Shit, how do I... Alright.
Why should I follow you?
You know what? Yeah, you can, message... Give me 1 second. You know what? You can, yeah, my, I have 2 Instagrams. Might as well plug it for anyone else who's watching this. You can, message me at either Brandon I. Fern or Adventures with Yoshi and Dad. The latter being, the Instagram that I set up for pictures of my dog specifically. Why did I do that? Because several people told me I should set up an Instagram for my Shiba Inu.
I'm getting answers one way or another. Out of my way.
Only mic audio? What happened? Let me just see. Shit. You know what? Hold on, just for the person who wants to show me the ideas that they have for my Instagram. Or for my Twitch, but on Instagram, excuse me. Copy link, here we go. Okay. Paula, here you go. You know what? I think I'm going to have to end the stream here. I do apologize. I don't know if it's a router issue or what, but I don't think I'm going to be able to continue streaming any further. Thank you all for watching. This is not how I wanted to end this video. But I will, I don't know, if I can fix the thing, I'll resume. Maybe check out Sonic Generations, so that way we don't just burn through Shadow Generations. But, other than that, sugar. Other than that, yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to continue, so have a wonderful, if I don't stream today, have a wonderful day. I'll try to do some more streaming tomorrow.